Number 1.
1940 Chevrolet Special Deluxe Town Sedan. Price, $6,500. Location, Tucson, Arizona. Offered here is a 1940 Chevrolet Special Deluxe Town Sedan, presented as a solid and largely rust-free example ready for its next chapter. With classic pre-war styling and updated mechanicals, this Chevy is an ideal candidate for a hot rod, street rod, or lowrider build. Exterior. Finished in burgundy, the body retains its vintage curves and proportions, showing well for its age. Notably, the car comes from Virginia but remains remarkably clean and free from major rust issues, making it a stronger starting point than many other project cars of this era. Interior. Inside, the cabin is finished in off-white. While it shows age, it provides a complete base for restoration or customization. The overall presentation makes it easy to envision this sedan transformed into a comfortable cruiser with updated upholstery and modern touches. Drivetrain. Under the hood sits a 350 cubic inch V8 paired with an automatic transmission. The engine runs when fuel is fed directly into the carburetor, though the fuel line from the pump to the carburetor has not yet been connected. The gas tank was previously drained, leaving the system ready for fresh fuel and final hookup. The car moves under its own power when running but will require additional work before it becomes drivable. Condition and potential. With a clean Arizona title, this Special Deluxe offers a solid platform for its next owner. Whether you're planning to restore it to original glory, build it into a traditional hot rod, or turn it into a custom lowrider, the hard work of finding a rust-free starting point has already been done. Summary. Priced at $6,500 or best offer, this 1940 Chevrolet Special Deluxe Town Sedan represents an affordable entry into the world of classic cars. With its solid body, V8 drivetrain, and project-ready status, it's the perfect canvas for an enthusiast looking to bring new life to a pre-war Chevrolet. Available now in Tucson, Arizona.
Number 2.
1950 Mercury 8 Club Coupe. Price, $19,750. Location, Troy, Michigan. This 1950 Mercury 8 Club Coupe presents an iconic post-war silhouette, powered by its classic 255 Ci flathead V8 paired with a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive. Known for its smooth power delivery and unmistakable late 40s styling, this example retains a period-correct character enhanced by fended headers and a dual exhaust system, offering a subtle performance edge while staying true to its roots. The current owner acquired the car in 2021 and has driven it only sparingly, preserving its long-standing originality and vintage charm. Finished in black, the Mercury displays hallmark features of the era, including its split windshield, prominent hood ornament, chrome bumpers, and distinctive beltline moldings. The seller notes paint blemishes visible in the gallery, consistent with age and prior use, yet the car continues to present well with an authentic patina. The 15 steel wheels were full covers and Firestone wide white-wall tires, contributing to its classic stance, with a matching spare stored in the trunk. Inside, the cabin offers 2 bench seats upholstered in gray and turquoise cloth, with matching door panels that echo the car's period-style motif. A painted metal dashboard, vent windows front and rear, and a push-button AM radio complete the interior's mid-century appeal. The 2-spoke steering wheel is fitted with a chrome horn ring, and the instrument cluster features a 110 miles per hour speedometer flanked by auxiliary gauges. The 5-digit odometer shows 5K miles, though actual mileage is unknown. Under the hood, the 255 Ci flathead V8 retains its single carburetor and oil bath air cleaner. The addition of fended headers enhances exhaust flow, feeding into the dual exhaust system installed behind it. Power routes through a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive, a desirable setup for both drivability and originality. Offered with a clean Michigan title, the car also includes an owner's manual and additional period literature, underscoring its preserved and well-kept condition. This Mercury 8 Club Coupe stands as a well-maintained example of early 1950s American design, mechanically honest, visually classic, and ready for its next caretaker.
Number 3. 1937 Oldsmobile L. Price, $11,000. For sale is a classic 1937 Oldsmobile L, a true piece of automotive history. This car features its original straight-8 engine, which runs smoothly, and a 3-speed manual transmission that adds to its vintage charm. The exterior is finished in a striking gold and black combination, and the car has been partially restored with new rubber and side step pads to ensure both functionality and style. It's been stored inside since the current owner's possession, keeping it in excellent condition with solid door closures and no sign of rust. This Oldsmobile was once General Motors' luxury 4-door sedan, known as the L Series, and it exudes a sense of 1930s luxury, reminiscent of the glamorous era depicted in shows like The Untouchables. In addition to the impressive powertrain, this car features modern comforts like an add-on air conditioning system installed in 2019, ensuring that you can enjoy driving this vintage vehicle with a bit more convenience on warmer days. New brakes have also been installed, making this Oldsmobile not just a collectible, but a practical driver as well. The current owner is selling due to disability and limited mobility, which has made it difficult to continue enjoying this fantastic classic. This car is a real head-turner, with a look and feel that will bring back memories of a bygone era. Whether you're a collector, enthusiast, or simply someone who appreciates classic cars, this 1937 Oldsmobile L is an excellent opportunity to own a solid, functional, and historically significant piece of GM history.
Number 4.
1954 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door sedan. Price, $27,500. Offered in Irvington, Alabama. This is a beautifully restored example of one of Chevrolet's most recognizable post-war classics. Presented in excellent, like-new condition, this Bel Air combines iconic 1950s styling with thoughtful upgrades that make it comfortable and enjoyable for modern cruising. The car underwent a restoration several years ago and has been carefully garage-kept since. Its blue exterior gives the Bel Air a classic and elegant appearance, complemented by the unmistakable body lines and proportions that made Chevrolet a defining name of the era. The overall presentation is exceptionally clean, making this a car equally suited to local shows, weekend cruises, or simply enjoying the open road. One of the major upgrades completed during the restoration was a 12-volt electrical conversion, providing improved electrical reliability and convenience while retaining the vintage character of the vehicle. The addition of vintage air conditioning further enhances its drivability, allowing the next owner to enjoy this classic Chevrolet in considerably greater comfort. The car also rides on new wide white-wall radial tires, giving it an authentic period-inspired appearance while offering the benefits of modern tire construction. These details complement the Bel Air's classic styling and help create a cohesive, well-finished presentation. With its restored condition, garage-kept history, upgraded electrical system, modern air conditioning, and fresh wide white-wall radials, this 1954 Bel Air is ready to be enjoyed. The seller describes it as a car they would confidently drive anywhere, emphasizing its usability rather than treating it merely as a showpiece. This Chevrolet Bel Air represents an appealing opportunity to own a beautifully presented 1950s American classic with the right balance of original character, restored elegance, and modern driving comfort. For collectors and enthusiasts looking for a stylish, dependable cruiser with unmistakable Chevrolet heritage, this Bel Air is well worth a closer look.
Number 5.
1958 Volvo PV445 Duett. Price, $6,000. Location, Berkeley, California. This 1958 Volvo PV445 Duett is presented as a running project and is believed by the seller to have been registered in California since new. Finished in red and white over white and black vinyl, the Duett rides on classic Volvo dependability with a replacement 1.6-liter B16 inline-4 paired with an M40 4-speed manual transmission. The wagon is offered at no reserve with a spare engine, additional parts, and a California title in the seller's name. The exterior features a two-tone red and white finish, a replacement roof rack, two-piece windshield, vent windows, chrome bumpers, swing-out rear doors, and aftermarket taillights. The seller notes that the front and side window seals have been replaced, as have the front and right rear bumpers. Rust is present behind the right taillight, accompanied by an included repair panel, and photos show additional corrosion and body repairs to the left side fenders and rear doors. Black 15-inch steel wheels with bright trim rings and Volvo logo hubcaps are mounted with 185/65 Hankook Kinergy ST tires. Braking is provided by drums at all four corners, with the system reportedly overhauled in 2020. Inside, the cabin features low-back front bucket seats and a rear bench trimmed in white vinyl with black accents. Amenities include a cabin heater, painted dashboard, 445 interior badging, and wood cargo area panels. The floors were replaced under prior ownership, and photographs show rust along the ceiling and other interior surfaces. The three-spoke steering wheel with bright horn ring fronts a 100 mph speedometer and auxiliary gauges for oil pressure, amperage, coolant temperature, and fuel level. The factory temperature gauge is inoperative. An aftermarket unit has been installed below the dash. The 5-digit odometer shows 63,000 miles and is believed to have rolled over, with approximately 200 miles added by the seller. Total mileage is unknown. The replacement 1,582 cubic centimeters B16 inline-4 features dual SU carburetors and retains a 6-volt electrical system, which was serviced in 2020. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through an M44-speed manual gearbox. Included in the sale are the removed B16 engine and assorted spare parts shown in the gallery. Offered with a California title, this PV445 Duett represents a usable and restorable example of Volvo's classic workhorse wagon, a practical, character-rich platform ready for further preservation or full restoration.
Number 6.
1932 Ford GT Sedan Hot Rod. Price, $32,000. Offered in Spring Valley, Illinois. This 1932 Ford GT Sedan is a traditional hot rod with genuine Henry steel body panels and frame, combining classic pre-war Ford styling with modernized performance and drivability. After spending more than 2 decades off the road, this distinctive Ford has been brought back to life and is now ready to be enjoyed by its next enthusiast. Power comes from a 350ci V8 paired with a 350 automatic transmission, providing a strong and familiar combination for cruising and spirited driving. The chassis has been upgraded with a Pinto front-end conversion, a Ford 9-inch rear axle, and Wilwood 4-piston front disc brakes, giving this classic sedan significantly improved handling and stopping capability compared with its original configuration. Considerable work has gone into returning the car to reliable road-going condition. The build features new wiring, new hard lines, a new radiator, new tires, and numerous additional components, all contributing to a more dependable driving experience. Since returning to the road, the current owner has already covered approximately 800 miles, demonstrating that this hot rod is more than a static project. Visually, the burgundy exterior gives the Ford a bold and classic appearance while retaining the unmistakable silhouette of a 1932 Ford. Importantly, the body and frame are genuine Henry steel, adding significant appeal for collectors and traditional hot rod enthusiasts. The hood and dashboard are replacement fiberglass components, while the rest of the steel construction preserves the authentic character of the original Ford. With its long history, genuine steel construction, upgraded suspension and braking system, V8 power, and extensive recent mechanical work, this 1932 Ford offers a compelling combination of traditional hot rod heritage and modern road usability. It is the kind of car that can be enjoyed at local cruise nights, weekend events, and on the open road. This 1932 Ford GT sedan presents an exciting opportunity to own a real steel Ford hot rod that has already undergone substantial work to return it to the road. For enthusiasts seeking classic style, V8 performance, and authentic hot rod character, this Ford is a compelling addition to any collection.
Number 7.
1946 Ford Super Deluxe 2-door sedan. Price, $26,000. Location, Philadelphia. Offered here is a beautifully restored 1946 Ford Super Deluxe 2-door sedan, finished in feather gray over a black and white interior. showing 71,044 miles, true mileage unknown. This example underwent a frame-off restoration approximately 15 years ago that included paint, chrome, upholstery, and drivetrain refurbishment. The exterior is finished in factory-correct feather gray, one of just 11 colors offered in 1946, and it's accented by vivid red grille detailing, matching pinstriping on the wheels, and wide chrome trim. A large visor and full-length drip rails complement the graceful roofline, while pronounced front and rear fenders offer excellent symmetry. Black gravel guards, a third brake light, blue dot tail lamps, and dual chrome exhaust tips complete the period look. Overall paint and metalwork remain in excellent condition with only one small area of bubbling noted. Inside, the cabin is trimmed in a striking black and white vinyl theme. The split front bench and matching rear seat feature white upper panels with black bases, and the door panels carry the same two-tone treatment with clean hardware and crisp detailing. The dash is a standout with gleaming chrome trim, black-faced gauges with red markings, and a recently rebuilt speedometer. A white headliner brightens the interior, while black carpeting covers the floors. All features are functional aside from a disconnected clock, to prevent battery drain. Under the hood sits a cleanly detailed 239 Ci flathead V8 topped by a 2-barrel carburetor, factory rated at 100 horsepower. Power is routed through a 3-speed manual transmission to a 3.54 rear axle. The engine bay is tidy and correct, and all 4 drum brakes were recently serviced. Underneath, the car shows very light surface rust and minor oil spotting but remains extremely clean with a new fuel tank and dual glass pack exhaust. Suspension consists of transverse leaf springs front and rear, and the car retains a period-appropriate X-frame layout. On the road, the car drives smoothly with confident braking and classic V8 torque. The interior offers a commanding, spacious ride with excellent visibility and comfort. This Super Deluxe runs and presents exceptionally well, an ideal candidate for casual showing or weekend touring.
Number 8.
1937 Ford Model 78 5-window coupe. Price, $24,500. Location, Orlando. Offered here is a beautifully restored 1937 Ford Model 78 5-window coupe deluxe, a true time capsule of pre-war automotive design. This all-steel example has been carefully restored with attention to originality, retaining its correct flathead V8 power, authentic interior, and factory details. Restored a few years ago with only 160 miles traveled since, this coupe presents as fresh, correct, and highly collectible. Exterior. The 1937 Ford was a breakthrough in styling, with its teardrop-shaped headlights, V-shaped grille, and smooth Art Deco lines that embodied the streamlined look of the late 1930s. This particular coupe is finished in candy apple red, a color that adds a touch of vibrancy to the elegant curves of the bodywork. Originally built as a standard model, it was upgraded during restoration with deluxe trim, including chrome bumpers, bright moldings, and elegant details that elevate its presentation. The all-steel body panels remain true to Ford's craftsmanship, showing clean lines, solid fender contours, and excellent alignment. Rolling on wide white wall bias-ply tires, the coupe captures the authentic look of the era while turning heads at any show or gathering. Interior. Inside, the car has been restored to match the period-correct style of 1937. The cabin is trimmed in tan and copper mohair upholstery, just as Ford offered in its higher trim models of the time. The painted dash, complete with original-style gauges and chrome trim, reflects the understated luxury of the late 1930s. Every detail was carefully recreated, from the door panels and hardware to the plush carpeting, making the interior not only comfortable but also historically accurate. The cabin's simplicity and warmth reflect the era when form and function were perfectly balanced. Drivetrain. Power comes from the legendary 221 cubic inch flathead V8, one of Ford's most celebrated engines. Known for its durability and smooth power delivery, the flathead V8 was the heart of Ford's reputation for affordable performance. Paired with a 3-speed manual floor-shift transmission, the coupe delivers an authentic driving experience, whether cruising at parade speed or stretching its legs on the open road. The engine bay was restored with careful attention to period-correct finishes, giving the appearance of a factory-fresh flathead setup. Twist the hood ornament, open the clamshell hood, and you're greeted by a power plant that looks just as it would have in 1937. Driving impressions. Few sounds are as distinctive as the burble of a flathead V8, and this coupe delivers that unmistakable exhaust note. The manual gearbox shifts crisply, and the car feels light and nimble for its age, thanks to Ford's innovative suspension and compact V8 power. Whether displayed at a concours event or driven on a sunny afternoon, this 1937 Ford offers a driving experience that is both nostalgic and engaging. With only 160 miles since restoration, it remains in excellent mechanical condition and is ready for enjoyment. Highlights. Restored with original 1937 parts and specifications. All-steel body with deluxe trim upgrades. Candy apple red paint with chrome accents. Period-correct mohair interior and gauges. 221 Ci flathead V8 with 3-speed manual transmission. Only 160 miles since restoration. Summary. A sharp example of Ford's iconic pre-war coupe, this 1937 model 78.5 window offers classic flathead V8 performance, period-correct presentation, and timeless style. With its deluxe trim, mohair interior, and all-steel authenticity, it's a true time capsule ready to be shown and enjoyed.
Number 9.
1940 Ford Sedan Custom. Price, $27,000. Location, Lake Havasu City, Arizona. This sleek 1940 Ford four-door sedan is finished in deep metallic blue with custom side graphics and shaved handles, V-butt windshield, Frenched headlights, and a smoothed rear with no bumpers for a clean, aggressive look. Inside, it features bucket seats, gray upholstery with matching carpet, a turned aluminum dash with moon-eyes gauges, a banjo wood grain steering wheel, billet tilt column, power windows with remote, and working air conditioning for year-round comfort. Powered by a fuel-injected Chevy 350 V8, Holley Terminator EFI, mated to a 700R4 automatic with TCI shifter and 3.73 rear gears. The chassis is boxed with Chevy truck arm rear suspension, Mustang 2 front end, power disc brakes, and 15-inch American racing wheels. This is a dependable, road-proven hot rod that's been driven regularly, including long-distance tours, with no issues.
Number 10.
1956 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz convertible. Price, $24,500. Location, Texas. We are thrilled to present this exceptionally rare 1956 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz convertible, one of only 2,150 examples ever built. Beautifully restored and finished in alpine white, it is complemented by a striking turquoise and white leather interior and matching white convertible top. Representing Cadillac's flagship of prestige and innovation in the mid-1950s, the Eldorado Biarritz embodied effortless luxury, cutting-edge engineering, and bold styling that defined the era. Under the hood lies the powerful 365 Ci V8 with dual Carter carburetors, producing an impressive 305 horsepower and 400 ft-lbs of torque, paired to Cadillac's smooth 4-speed Hydra-matic transmission. True to its top-tier status, this Biarritz is fully loaded with factory features: power steering and brakes, power windows, 6-way power seat, power convertible top, power trunk release, push-button AM radio with power antenna, Autronic headlight dimmer, and a 3-piece parade boot cover. Correct Sabre aluminum wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich Silvertown radials complete its show-quality stance. This Cadillac showcases an older, comprehensive restoration that included a full exterior repaint and complete interior reupholstery, leaving it in remarkable condition inside and out. More recently, it benefited from extensive servicing to ensure road-ready reliability, new fuel pump, rebuilt front suspension, new hydraulic lifts for the convertible top, rebuilt steering box, brake adjustments, coolant flush, thermostat replacement, updated spark plugs, underhood insulation, and brand new carpeting. The result is a well-sorted, rust-free Biarritz that drives as beautifully as it looks. With an ownership history that includes time in a private Swiss collection before returning to the U.S. in 2019, this Eldorado Biarritz has been cherished by collectors who understand its significance. Cadillac produced just 2,150 Biarritz convertibles in 1956, representing a mere 4% of Cadillac sales that year, making this not only a gorgeous showpiece but also a true investment-grade classic. A jewel of Cadillac history, This Eldorado Biarritz embodies the height of 1950s American luxury motoring, bold, powerful, and unmistakably elegant. Whether for concours competition, weekend drives, or enhancing a world-class collection, this car represents a rare chance to own one of Cadillac's finest creations.
Number 11.
1955 Chevrolet 210 Coupe. Price, $50,000. Location, Franklin Park, Illinois. This 1955 Chevrolet 210 Coupe represents a no-expense spared, professionally built restomod that combines the iconic lines of a Tri-5 Chevy with some of the best modern performance components available today. Described by the seller as testing the waters, this car has been appraised at $160,000, with over $90,000 invested in parts alone, not including labor. Born and raised in Los Angeles, this Chevrolet has spent its entire life in a dry climate and remains all original steel, with no rust or rot anywhere. That solid foundation makes it an exceptional example to build upon, and this one has been taken to a very high level. Summary. Finished in a sleek black exterior, this 210 Coupe presents as a serious high-end street machine rather than a casual cruiser. With modern fuel injection, advanced suspension, and a bulletproof drivetrain, it's built to be driven confidently while retaining the unmistakable presence of a 1955 Chevrolet. The odometer shows just 14,000 miles, reflecting careful use since completion. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from a GM Performance Ramjet 350 EF5 V8, offering modern reliability, crisp throttle response, and excellent drivability in all conditions. The engine is paired with a 700R4 automatic overdrive transmission, making highway cruising effortless while still delivering strong off-the-line performance. Out back is a Moser 9-inch rear end with a 4-link suspension setup, built to handle serious power while maintaining excellent road manners. Steering is handled by a Unisteer power rack and pinion system, providing precise, modern steering feel that's worlds apart from stock 1950s geometry. Suspension and chassis. This car rides on a full ride-tech suspension system with TQ air coils, giving it both performance and adjustability. Whether set low for shows or raised for comfortable driving, the suspension setup allows this Chevy to perform like a modern car while maintaining its classic proportions. Every major component has been upgraded with top-tier aftermarket parts, with no corners cut. Exterior. The black exterior emphasizes the clean lines of the 210 Coupe and highlights the quality of the underlying bodywork. With its original steel body and rust-free structure, the car offers a level of integrity that's increasingly difficult to find in Tri-5 Chevrolets. Panel fit and overall presentation reflect a build focused on quality rather than shortcuts. Interior. While interior details are not fully listed, the overall build philosophy suggests the same high standards were applied inside. This is not a stripped-down hot rod, but a refined, thoughtfully assembled street machine intended to match its mechanical excellence. Overall impression. This 1955 Chevrolet 210 Coupe is not an average restomod, it's a premium, professionally executed build using some of the best components available. With documented investment, a rust-free California body, modern EFI power, and a sophisticated suspension and chassis setup, it represents a rare opportunity to own a Tri-5 Chevy built to modern standards without the time, expense, and uncertainty of building one yourself.
Number 12.
1956 Volkswagen Beetle Sedan. Price, $28,500. Location, Miami, Florida. This 1956 Volkswagen Beetle oval window combines classic European design with tasteful performance upgrades for an ideal vintage driver. With just 56,000 miles, this solid and well-sorted example retains its period-correct charm while benefiting from several modern enhancements. Exterior. Finished in timeless black, this oval window Beetle presents clean lines and a glossy finish that highlights its unmistakable mid-1950s silhouette. The body and pan are matching numbers and remain very solid throughout. It rides on a newly installed 4-inch narrowed front beam and sits over a set of stylish 17 wheels with new tires, giving the car an aggressive, yet balanced stance. Interior. The cabin features a classic red interior that contrasts beautifully with the exterior. All gauges, switches, and lighting function as they should, preserving the simplicity and elegance that made the Beetle famous. Drivetrain. Power comes from a 1,500 cubic centimeters motor upgraded to 12-volt electrics, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission. The car starts easily, runs strong, and shifts smoothly. Recent updates include new brakes, a new battery, and a vintage speed exhaust system that enhances both sound and performance. This 1956 Volkswagen Beetle oval window is an excellent blend of originality and subtle modification. It's a solid, reliable, and well-maintained car that's ready to drive and enjoy. A true classic that continues to turn heads wherever it goes.
Number 13.
1940 Ford Coupe. Price, $32,000. Location, Diana, Texas. This 1940 Ford Coupe is a beautifully restored classic car that combines vintage charm with modern upgrades. Powered by a 350 CI small block Chevy V8 engine, it delivers excellent performance, paired with a Turb 400 transmission for smooth shifts and optimal driving experience. The car also comes equipped with air conditioning, power steering, and electric windows for added comfort and convenience. The interior boasts a leather finish, providing a touch of luxury and comfort. The car features a Mustang 2 front end with disc brakes, offering improved handling and safety compared to the original setup. This coupe underwent an older frame-off restoration, and in 2020, it was refreshed with new paint, ensuring that it looks as stunning as it drives. With 100,000 miles on the odometer, this Ford is in exceptionally good condition, showing minimal signs of wear and tear. Whether you're a collector or simply a classic car enthusiast, this 1940 Ford Coupe is a perfect addition to any collection. The car's stunning red exterior and tan leather interior are sure to turn heads wherever you go. This vintage beauty combines the best of both worlds, timeless style and modern performance upgrades, making it a rare find in today's market. This car is ready to be enjoyed by its new owner, offering a unique driving experience with style and comfort. Don't miss out on the opportunity to own this classic masterpiece.
Number 14.
1954 Dodge Royal Convertible. Priced at $39,400. This rare 1954 Dodge Royal Convertible is one of only around 2,000 units produced that year, making it a true collector's gem. Finished in stunning Bermuda blue with a blue cloth convertible top, this classic is designed to turn heads. Chrome bumpers gleam against the deep blue paint, and a distinctive Continental kit adds a touch of sophistication to the rear profile. Riding on 15-inch wheels with 235/75 or 15 white-wall tires, it maintains a timeless, elegant stance. Inside, the blue and parchment two-tone interior offers the luxury of the 1950s, featuring split-benched seating with high-quality cloth upholstery. The column-mounted shifter maximizes passenger space while providing smooth, easy control of the 2-speed PowerFlight automatic transmission. An AM radio completes the vintage experience, and the white convertible boot cover neatly stows in the trunk for a clean look when the top is down. Under the hood, the 241 cubic inch Hemi V8 engine delivers strong, smooth performance, paired with the 2-speed automatic transmission. The dual-to-single exhaust system produces a mellow, classic sound. The front coil springs with a sway bar and rear leaf spring suspension ensure comfortable handling, while drum brakes at all 4 corners provide reliable stopping power. This car holds a special place in history, having been selected as the 1954 Indianapolis 500 pace car. Combining historical significance with V8 power and convertible luxury, the 1954 Dodge Royal is an exceptional piece of automotive history that's ready for its next owner to enjoy.
Number 15.
1938 Chevrolet Cabriolet convertible. Price, $24,000. Take a step back in time and experience the thrill of driving a true classic with this 1938 Chevrolet Cabriolet convertible, finished in a stunning tangerine exterior and a sleek tan interior. This car is more than just a showpiece, it's a full-on custom build that merges classic styling with modern performance. With just 7,086 miles, it's a rare gem that's ready to hit the road and turn heads wherever you go. This Chevy Cabriolet isn't just any vintage car, it's been meticulously upgraded with modern Corvette components to provide a driving experience that's both exhilarating and comfortable. Under the hood, you'll find a powerful Corvette LT1 engine, 350 CI, paired with a 4L60 electronic transmission, ensuring you have plenty of muscle on tap for any drive. The all-metal body has been beautifully chopped by 3 inches to give it a sleeker, more aggressive profile, while the rumble seat adds that touch of nostalgia that classic car lovers crave. The car sits on Corvette chrome front and rear suspensions with airbags and adjustable front coilovers, providing a smooth, customizable ride. Performance is key here, with Corvette differential, 4-wheel disc brakes with chrome calipers, and a stainless steel exhaust system that gives the car that deep, throaty sound every classic deserves. It rolls on Colorado chrome mag wheels, with front tires sized 225/50/17 and rear tires 254/45/20, offering great grip and style. Other standout features include power steering, power brakes, remote-controlled electric doors, and electric windows for added convenience and comfort. The interior is equipped with digital gauges for precise readings and a CD radio system with 4 speakers for a great sound experience while cruising. This 1938 Chevrolet Cabriolet has been lovingly maintained by a single owner for 17 years, making it a true collector's piece. It also comes with a trailer hitch for small trailers, adding an extra layer of practicality for those looking to show off their classic at events or take it on a road trip.
Number 16.
1953 Chevrolet 210 convertible. Price, $32,900. Location, Arizona. This 1953 Chevrolet 210 convertible blends timeless post-war style with modern performance in a way few restomods can match. The result of a meticulous ground-up restoration, this vivid red and white drop-top sits on an Art Morrison chassis and packs a 400 horsepower LS2 V8 under the hood, delivering the looks of a classic and the muscle of a modern Chevrolet. Exterior. Finished in a brilliant red 2-stage paint with a white convertible top, the 210 wears its curves with pride. Chrome accents remain a key part of its design, from the polished grille and bumpers to the delicate Chevrolet badging and Bel Air-inspired side trim. The stance is both sleek and purposeful, sitting just right over a set of 17-inch American Racing Torque Thrust 2 wheels that enhance the car's sporty, confident profile. Subtle modern touches, like LED taillights and a discreet rear-view camera, make the car as practical as it is striking. Interior. Inside, the cabin has been completely reimagined in red leather, blending 1950s charm with contemporary comfort. The bucket seats are deeply bolstered and power-adjustable, offering exceptional support. Two-tone door panels feature billet hardware and power windows, while the dashboard has been refinished in glossy red with polished trim and a Chevrolet script emblem. A custom center console houses a locker shifter, modern Kenwood audio system, and vintage air climate controls for cool, quiet cruising. Finishing touches include a tilt steering column, a two-tone steering wheel inspired by classic Impalas, and a neatly upholstered trunk ready for show display. Drivetrain and performance. Powering this 210 is GM's formidable 6.0-liter LS2 V8, producing 400 horsepower and 400 lb-ft of torque. The engine breathes through a FAST intake and ceramic-coated headers, with cooling handled by a chrome-capped radiator and dual electric fans. Power is sent through a GM 700 or 4-speed automatic transmission to a chrome-capped 10-bolt rear axle. The custom Art Morrison chassis ensures rigidity and precision, supported by coilover shocks, dual sway bars, and power rack and pinion steering. Stopping power comes from 4-wheel disc brakes with red Corvette calipers, while Flowmaster Hush Power 2 mufflers provide a deep, refined exhaust note. Summary. With its seamless blend of classic design and modern engineering, this 1953 Chevrolet 210 convertible represents the best of both worlds, a show-quality restomod built to drive and enjoy. From its flawless red paint to the LS2's effortless power, every detail has been executed with craftsmanship and purpose. Whether parked at a weekend car show or cruising down the boulevard, this 210 commands attention and admiration at every turn.
Number 17.
(1954) Chevrolet Corvette convertible. Price: $49,000. Offered in Coral Gables, Florida, this 1954 Chevrolet Corvette convertible is a remarkably original example of one of America's most iconic early sports cars. With just 32,800 documented original miles and a history of approximately 50 years with the same owner, this Corvette presents a rare opportunity to acquire an important piece of early Corvette history with genuine originality and character. Finished in white with a contrasting red interior, the car retains its distinctive 1954 Corvette styling and an attractive patina appearance. It has received just one repaint in the past, reportedly finished in lacquer, allowing much of the car's age and history to remain visible. The body is described as straight and solid, while the frame remains in solid condition, important qualities for an early fiberglass-bodied Corvette. Under the hood, this Corvette retains its original engine and transmission, preserving the mechanical configuration that makes these early cars so historically significant. The carburetors have recently been rebuilt and require final adjustment, while a new fuel tank has also been installed. The car currently runs and drives, providing the opportunity to enjoy its vintage character while continuing to refine it. The interior retains much of its period appeal, complemented by the red upholstery and original-style instrumentation. All gauges except the clock are operational, while the headlights and horn work as they should. The car also retains its side curtain windows, soft top, and original spare, adding to its completeness and authenticity. There are a few items that will require attention, including the windshield wipers and radio, which are currently inoperative. The clock also does not work. These details, however, do little to diminish the overall appeal of a Corvette that remains remarkably original after more than 7 decades. What makes this example particularly compelling is its combination of documented low mileage, long-term ownership, original drivetrain, solid structure, period-correct features, and honest patina. Rather than being a heavily modified or over-restored example, this Corvette offers collectors the opportunity to preserve and enjoy an authentic survivor. This 1954 Chevrolet Corvette convertible is an intriguing collector car with significant historical appeal. For enthusiasts searching for an early Corvette with genuine provenance, original mechanical components, and the unmistakable character of a well-preserved survivor, this example deserves serious consideration.
Number 18.
1936 Ford Super Deluxe Roadster. Price: $45,000. Offered in Irwin, Pennsylvania, this 1936 Ford Super Deluxe Roadster is a beautifully preserved example of one of Ford's most desirable pre-war open cars. With its classic roadster proportions, elegant burgundy exterior, and timeless styling, this Ford delivers the unmistakable character that has made the 1936 model a favorite among collectors and traditional hot rod enthusiasts. This example benefits from an older restoration and continues to present very well today. The body is notably free of rust and patches, an important advantage for a pre-war Ford and a strong indication of the car's solid foundation. Finished in burgundy with a complementary tan interior, it carries a sophisticated color combination that enhances the Roadster's graceful lines. Under the hood, the engine has been recently rebuilt, providing renewed mechanical confidence and making this classic more than simply a beautiful display piece. With a manual transmission and only 1,230 miles indicated, the car offers the traditional driving experience enthusiasts expect from a vintage Ford Roadster. The open-air character of the Super Deluxe Roadster makes it especially appealing for weekend cruising, vintage motoring events, and classic car shows. Its combination of preserved bodywork, older restoration, refreshed mechanicals, and iconic 1936 Ford styling gives it an appealing balance between history and usability. Priced at $45,000, this 1936 Ford Super Deluxe Roadster represents an attractive opportunity to acquire a highly desirable pre-war American classic. With its rust-free body, recently rebuilt engine, attractive burgundy finish, and strong visual presence, it is ready to become a standout addition to any classic Ford collection.
Number 19.
1937 Cadillac Series 85 Convertible Sedan. Price, $54,900. Location, Missouri. A rare glimpse into the zenith of pre-war American luxury, this 1937 Cadillac Series 8512 convertible sedan is one of just approximately 20 examples of the Fleetwood-bodied 37 to 8529 produced. Finished in elegant black over black leather, with a tan stay-fast cloth convertible top, this V12 Cadillac combines presence, prestige, and performance from a golden era of motoring. Exterior. Elegantly imposing at every angle, the Series 85 rides on a long 138-inch wheelbase, with gracefully flowing fenders and a prominent bustle-back trunk. The black repaint shows quality with age-appropriate patina, while highlights like dual side-mount spares with painted metal covers, 7.50 to 16 Firestone Deluxe Champion whitewall tires, and full chrome wheel covers add to the grandeur. A chrome split front bumper, folding windshield sun visors, and cowl vents maintain the original 1930s aesthetic, while subtle restorations enhance usability. Interior. Inside, this Cadillac is configured with the extremely rare Imperial glass divider, separating chauffeur and passengers in true formal style. The cabin features black leather upholstery on the seating surfaces and matching door panels, with tan carpeting throughout. The convertible top has been fully replaced and includes a soft boot cover when stowed. The original dashboard features full instrumentation, including an inoperable clock and AM radio. Additional amenities include dual sun visors, a recessed glove box, and manual window regulators, all finished in period-correct trim. Drivetrain. Under the hood lies Cadillac's final year 368ci V12 engine, producing 150 horsepower and mated to a 3-speed manual transmission. This engine has been fully rebuilt, including a valve job with eggy valves and guides, new cam rollers and springs, and a conversion to dual Carter updraft carburetors for better reliability. Recent updates include rebuilt carburetors, auxiliary electric fuel pump, new engine and transmission mounts, rebuilt water pump, new spark plugs, fuel floats, and fluids. Undercarriage. While full underbody photos aren't available, the car's chassis reflects careful upkeep intended for touring and parades rather than static concours display. Updated wiring and maintenance enhancements improve usability. The original mechanical layout remains largely intact, preserving the authenticity of this top-tier 1930s luxury sedan. Drivability. The Cadillac runs and drives well, reflecting its mechanical restoration and attention to detail from a long-term collector. It starts with ease, shifts smoothly, and offers the kind of stately cruising experience you'd expect from one of the most luxurious American cars of its era. Power is smooth, handling is stately, and it's well suited for short-distance touring or parade participation. Summary. An exceedingly rare example of Cadillac's final year V12, this 1937 Series 85 convertible sedan is both a collector's treasure and a commanding presence on any show field. With just 474 V12s built in total across all body styles, this Fleetwood-bodied formal convertible, with its glass divider, reliable updates, and tasteful restoration, is a true investment-grade piece of American automotive history. Ideal for the discerning collector seeking both distinction and drivability.
Number 20.
1936 Pierce Arrow Model 1602 Sedan. Price, $56,000. Location, Indiana. A symbol of pre-war American prestige, this 1936 Piercero Model 1602 sedan represents the final flourish of one of the most revered luxury marques of the era. As the Great Depression tightened its grip on America's elite automakers, Piercero responded in 1936 with a bold redesign, one that streamlined production yet retained the elegance and craftsmanship befitting its clientele of royalty, celebrities, and industrial titans. Finished in a warm gray with maroon 17-inch wire wheels and wide white-wall tires, this 1602 projects grace and grandeur from every angle. Quad bullet-style headlights, archer hood ornament, and dual fender-mounted spare tires frame the car's long, flowing body lines, while the formal rear section includes an extended roofline and graceful humpback trunk. The attention to design is apparent in every detail, down to the eyebrow-style chrome bumpers and jewel-like taillights. Inside, the car is an Art Deco sanctuary. Gray broadcloth upholstery wraps around spacious front and rear bench seats, with mahogany window surrounds and a bullwood dash setting the tone for dignified travel. Suicide doors, privacy shades, and a fold-down jump seat complete the rear cabin, offering the perfect balance of comfort and style. The gauges and dash trim are period perfect, with only a missing steering wheel badge betraying the passage of time. Under the massive hood lies a 462 CI V12 engine, producing 185 horsepower and mated to a 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive. Power is delivered with surprising refinement thanks to vacuum-assisted mechanical brakes and leaf spring suspension all around. The entire undercarriage is clean and solid, featuring a rust-free frame and freshly restored components. On the road, the car drives exactly as a Piercero should, smooth, confident, and utterly refined. From the gentle pull of the throttle to the aristocratic note of the horn, every detail reminds you why this marque was once the choice of dignitaries and the discerning few. This 1936 Piercero is more than a classic car, it's a time capsule from a bygone era of American luxury. Rare, elegant, and mechanically impressive, it would make a standout addition to any collection of pre-war automobiles.